Alright, well, so, Texan, this game is going to be more so as a general guideline to you. Win or lose, I'm going to try to, you know, focus primarily on how I would show you how to play if you are just, like, learning Udyr. So, we're gonna do a recording right now. Hey there, apprentices, MetaSolaray here, and we are here to demonstrate for beginner Udyr players. So this is a guideline of how to play if you're picking up Udyr for the first time. So first things first, you're going to want to activate Tiger Stance outside of the fountain so you can get this double dot. So what you're going to see me here do is auto attack, activate Q to get another dot off, and just kind of get your first buff out of the way. And as you can see, I'm kind of walking backwards, you know, just kind of holding out my dot damage. Nothing too big. Now, for the next camp, you're going to want to go ahead and just auto and just get it out of the way. Don't worry about trying to double dot the Gromp camp. If you can, great. If you can't, don't worry about it, okay? You're just going to go ahead and clear that one. And then as you're going to the next camp, this is how you want to clear it. You want to put a Tiger on the big wolf, and then auto attack the small wolves. Then put a Tiger dot on the big wolf, and then just kind of like, just do this. Just like every now and then, put a little auto attack on the small wolves, and then you're good to go. Now, if that is a little bit too complicated, guys, don't worry about it. Just clear it now normally, one auto at a time. After that, you're going to want to go ahead and go for red buff. Skip the Raptor camp. It is way too hard, way too difficult to do. Don't worry about it. Just go ahead and just get red buff out of the way. And what you're going to do with this is you're going to go ahead and just start looking on the map. Look for ganks that are available to you, or even invade the enemy jungle. Now, Udyr is a champion, especially in lower elos, who can absolutely look to bully the enemy laner. He is very strong and very capable of just adding that early game pressure. So, don't waste your time sitting around in the game waiting for, you know, a miracle to happen. Let's just go ahead and let's go look for some fun, okay? Alright, we'll just go ahead and reset the camp. And we're in a good spot here. Because guess what? Now she has to answer to me. They're dead. And now we're just gonna start applying some pressure damage. All right, there we go. And you guys see right there, by going in that early invade, putting pressure on the map, I forced all their enemies to just take really, really bad trades. Like, all of them. Ornn just lost, you know, Ornn lost summoners, or it has to take a dive for free. And in the end, I'm gonna go right back and do it again. I'm gonna just go right back and do it again. There's no reason to. Press W, and then we're gonna E right in. We're gonna literally play with her like this. The only thing we're trying to do here is just keep them busy. You see how she's rotating to try to fight me? Perfect. That is exactly what we want. I don't care about actually fighting him. I'm forcing the mid laner and top laner outside of their lanes. They're wasting time to come deal with me instead of, well, anything else. They're not pressuring the map. They're not, yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah. So, in the end, my allies come out there bigger. So, what you want to do next, now that you have kind of a lead, so once you've invaded, you know, you're playing your map very carefully, you're watching for those lane invades, and, you know, punishing that weak early game jungler, look for the dragon. Udyr, as a champion, is one of the best early game junglers when it comes to just how he's able to just run down that first dragon by himself. So, what you guys are going to see me do here is I'm going to go ahead and do my Gromp on my wolves. This is me trying to get my level 5. If I can get it, awesome. If not, no big deal. And then we're going to walk around to try to set ourselves up for the dragon. So right here, we're going to put, again, just like our first clear, you know, you see me spreading out those auto attacks. It's really important, guys. Really important is spreading out those autos. It will definitely make your clears on Tiger much more efficient. So there we go. You clear those two. Now we're going to go ahead and look for that dragon. So what we're going to do, we're going to blast him. We're going to sweep right here. We're going to check this bush, this bush, this bush. Finally, check this bush. We're not going to hit this blast cone. Do not hit the blast cone, because the blast cone is a big red flag to the enemy jungler. Hey, by the way, Udyr's on this side of the map. A lot of early junglers will start looking in that area, and they'll see you doing dragon. Like you see right here, you can see Evelyn's down here. But since I didn't hit that blast cone, she has no idea I'm here. So I'm able to just go ahead and secure that dragon for free. Alright. There we go. Wow. Give me assist, give me assist. Awesome. Needs to be NXTP. It's okay. And just like that, guys, you notice how I did like a half-hearted gank on top lane. So remember, I did a half-hearted gank on top lane, but look how much pressure that one gank is giving my top laner. Oh, by the way, look at that ward. Had I tried to do dragon, had I tried to walk through here to dragon, that ward spots me and they come and kill me. But since I came at it from an angle, I didn't come at it directly, the ward completely misses me. Alright, so what we're going to do here is, we know this area is unwarded. We know this red buzz is coming up, so Evelynn is most definitely going to come here, right? Like, it's just, she's going to come here. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of wait for her to mark it, or we're going to wait for Leona to get here first. Whichever one happens first. If Leona comes here, we're going to just go ahead and start it. Alright, we'll go ahead and just start it then. We just don't want to stay here for too long. And we're just going to go ahead and wrap around and, put some pressure. No. Dude, he's literally not paying attention. He is literally not paying attention. They are literally not paying attention to the person behind them. There we go. And like that, you just punish the play and just freeze it. I have no reason to push that any further, so we're going to leave it like that. Like, you guys see, even in Diamond, they don't pay attention to stuff like that, and you can punish that. And I took blue buff, her red buff as well, so, we're putting Evelynn a little bit further behind. And even though this is not the best game for Triforce, we're still doing it. As I said, guys, yes, optimizing your builds is gonna make you a stronger, more consistent player, absolutely. But, as you guys can see, it does not mean anything if you just learn how to play and adapt accordingly. In this game, my focus is, hey, I can still be a great early game jungler. Or drinker on Udyr's ass. Alright, flash EQ. Damn. Honestly, I thought I was going to hit it a little harder, but he was outside of range. It's all good. But TF some back time. Alright, looks like Evelynn actually cleared my top side, so that's not too bad. A fair price to pay for everything that's happened, but it doesn't matter. All I need, guys, is my Triforce, and then I'm in a position to still run her down anyway. So that's what I was caring about. She left my Krugs. Krugs was good value, so we're going to grab that. Alright, Evelynn is bot side of the map. We're going to go ahead and go straight to her blue buff. So we see her. She has no ultimate. We're going to go ahead and run straight to her top side and punish that. Even though, guys, I have 2k gold in the bank, I'm insanely ahead. There is no reason I don't just go ahead and abuse my lead. Yeah, that is a really dumb fight that they're all gonna try it. Oh, wow, he's actually I missed a smite. That's my bad. So what did I do wrong in that one besides missing the smite? Honestly, just besides it. If I just secure the smite here, play would have been fine. But, as you guys can see there, I underestimated two things. Number one, I underestimated how close Evelynn was. Not Evelynn, where Nivea was, because I assumed she was on this side. So I overestimated her positioning, and then honestly, I just misplayed my hand. It's all good. You make those kind of mistakes, and you say, all right, what can I do to bounce back? That's what we gotta do. We just find a way to go ahead and bounce back, because you gotta remember, Anivia can shut you down. As an Udyr player, Anivia is one of those champions who really locks down your mobility, and as you saw there, I just couldn't get out. I gave an unnecessary lead to somebody who didn't need it. So, bad on me. That's okay. I'm going to be a lot stronger, though, now. So, that's what matters. We're going to go ahead and use the Fog of War. And we're just going to go ahead and obliterate these people. Bot lane is getting absolutely crushed, you know? Kill out a ward. And we're gonna go ahead and help them, clear this. As you guys see, like, Triforce Udyr is insane, has an insane amount of damage. It is definitely great at bursting somebody down. And when it comes to, Putting out some tower damage. Pretty good at that. I got it. I got it. Clear and reset. I got it. I got it. I got it. I don't know why he's bothering to help. Honestly, I have this thing by myself. But, you know, hey, if he wants to help out, I'm not gonna say, you know, you're terrible. Thank you. Though I should probably work on my smites, though. My smites are pretty bad at this one. Alright, just like that, we're gonna go ahead and continue looking for a little bit of a lead. And right here, what we're gonna do, guys, control wards deny vision. So we're gonna go ahead and just use that control ward to just take advantage of it. He can't see me coming. So, just like that. Just like that. Control wards are your best tool. By sitting, walking right here, using the bush as a barrier between me and the enemy Draven, they couldn't even see me coming. They couldn't even see me coming, my friends. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start working on our Stairs Gauge. There we go. Get a little bit of health. And now, you know, all my early game pressure is about to start paying off. I don't know if he's still around here, but I'm gonna look for a second. Out of mild curiosity. I don't think she's still around here, but that whole aspect, if she is, I'm gonna kill her. Well, unfortunately, she's not here, so. Picking up 3 kills. Not a bad trade. And as in that fight, again, you guys are just watching me just picking that target acquisition. Knowing which target to go for, picking it out, making sure we get it good. Alright, so this Anivia just TP'd in. If he can get those minions... Oh, baby. Easy free pickup right there. Easy free pickup right there. Oh. Oof. Lucky star on that one. Not too bad. So, right here, guys, a stupid idea. Oh. No way, you're dumb enough to walk in here, Cat. Are you by yourself? Okay, no, you're not. So, a good way, guys, to learn is don't overcommit. Like, you see, taking that control ward, I committed enough to save it, and then I pull out. I go back to farm. I go back to doing something else productive with my time. Guys, there's such a thing as losing your lead because you get committed onto one little trivial detail. So, next thing up, guys, is understanding win con. So right now, look at the game field. What is our team's win con? Honestly, Mountain Dragon Soul. Our team as a whole is significantly ahead. So all we need to do is focus on shutting down the deal. So what you want to go ahead and do is just start looking for opportunities to invade the enemy jungle. As you guys notice, I'm trying to spend less and less time farming my own jungle and more time in the enemy jungle just so I can continue pressuring that lead. Like right here we have Ornn on top side, so we're kind of watching, see when it goes down. We don't want to dive this. We don't want to dive this. Like as you guys see, like we're literally ignoring him. Until it was too late for him. Now, that play right there is one I would not recommend. Why? Because if you are watching this video to learn from me, you're not in a state where you understand how much damage you can learn. But you should go for plays like that as you're learning Udyr, so you can understand your damage potential. And that's kind of, like, what I mean by that is, you're not going to learn how much damage you can take on Udyr unless you're willing to make mistakes. Like, right there... How am I walking away from that? Right there, guys, I knew how much damage I could deal. I know all his abilities on cooldown, the ones he needed to stop me from tower diving him, so I'm like, why not, you know? Just go for it. So right here, we're going to go ahead and take a reset, and we're going to go ahead and buy Stair Skates. Now, here's the thing. As you're learning Udyr, try not to stay on the map for as long as possible. But, unfortunately, guys, it looks like that is going to be a 15-minute win where the enemy team got completely ran over. And I'll catch you guys on the next video.